Hello, it's me, Joe. Welcome to the June edition of Talking to Myself with me, Joe. Hey, everybody. I'm so glad you tuned in this week. This week we have a note from the producers saying don't do anything annoying, like chewing on honey sticks or going to the dimension of audio difficulties. So I won't. This week will be intentionally the best episode ever made. We are going to promise deliver the best episode ever made. So with that in mind, let's bring our first guest out. He's the greatest guest of ever. The all-time number one basketball player / TV personality, Charles Barkley.
Hey, I'm Charles Barkley. This is how I sound, more or less. I have a good friend. His name is George Clooney.
Hey, I'm George Clooney. I'm here as well. George Clooney.
Hey, that's great. It's George Clooney and Charles Barkley.
Yes, and we're already on track with guests like these to have the greatest episode ever.
Yeah, that's great. Oh no, someone with a cough's coming.
Yes. How did you know it was me? Burl Ives.
Burl Ives? That's not who I thought it would be.
Yeah, but you could tell it was me because how did you know I had a cough coming?
Oh, Burl Ives, how are you doing? You just had that face like you were about to sneeze, but with your mouth.
Yeah, that's me, Burl Ives.
Hey, Burl Ives, why don't you sing one of your songs? Maybe they'll help you find your voice.
Okay. Frosty the Snowman had a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
Was that Burl Ives? I thought Burl Ives sang Holly Jolly Christmas.
Oh yeah. My mistake. I kinda sound like Louis Armstrong too.
That's okay, he won't show up in this episode.
Oh, won't I? It's me, Louis Armstrong.
Oh no, it's Louis Armstrong.
Wow, there's a lot of people already. Yeah, it's me, Louis Armstrong. And it's me, Burl Ives.
Your two voices are almost indistinguishable.
And I, George Clooney, don't have much to say.
Wow, what a rip-roaring jam-packed episode.
Yeah, hopefully this all adds up to something fun.
Well, I'm sure it will, because I'm Charles Barkley. And I always have fun. I'm like a girl in the song Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Except it's Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley always has fun.
So, George Clooney here. How would Charles Barkley always has fun go?
Oh, that's a great question. So, call me up in the middle of the night, Charles Barkley playing basketball. Oh, he's dancing all right. Oh, daddy dear, we're all the fortunate ones. Because Charles Barkley, he always has fun. Yes, Charles Barkley, he always has fun. That's all he really has.
It's funny, I'm Louis Armstrong, and I'm a singer. And then a similar voice guy, Burl Ives, is also a singer. Yeah, I'm Burl Ives. My voice is literally indistinguishable from Louis Armstrong.
And you're not even Burl Ives. You're just pretending to be Burl Ives. Let me take that mustache.
No, don't take the mustache.
Let me take the mustache. Oh, it's the other guy. The guy singing Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, it's me, the other guy. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found.
Yeah, that guy. His name isn't Burl Ives. I really wish we had Burl Ives here. He had a great voice.
Yeah, he did. I was a doctor on ER. Remember I got fat for that one movie?
Yeah, what was that movie called?
I don't remember. There must have been some magic in that old silk cat they found. Nor do I remember beep bop boop boop boop. Oh yeah yeah yeah.
Oh geez, we should all go on an adventure. That'd be great.
Yeah, Charles Barkley's right. This just meeting in the studio is not that good. Plus, we don't even know one of your names. The guy who was pretending to be Burl Ives.
And we're worried someone might come home soon.
Well, yeah, but that's... So, I can't record in a studio because I can't afford a studio because no one likes me. So I just record in a quiet corner in a room, which is also where I sleep. But...
Yeah, it's really weird to have Charles Barkley, George Clooney, Burl Ives, well, not Burl Ives, and then Louis Armstrong and Joe, all tucked away in this tiny corner of a room.
Yeah, I think it's kind of weird.
Hey, I'm a big fan of the show, though, and George Clooney sounds like a library guy.
All right, are we just going to spend the whole time talking about how people sound like other people?
Oh, okay, that's a good point. Let's go on an adventure.
All right, for the purposes of this adventure, I have magic.
Hey, you can't do that. That's not how reality works.
Well, I was just trying to add some fun to the world. Ooh, I love fun, oh yeah. There must have been some magic somewhere in this room, because when we turned our eyes closed, we were then in a car, zoom, zoom.
Well, hey everyone, we're back from a transition we didn't tell you we were going on. All right now, we're in somewhere else, somewhere for our adventure. George Clooney got us here.
Yeah, I did. I still haven't thought... Was Syriana? Was that the name of the movie where I got fat? I don't remember.
I don't know. You used to be... I love those Oceans movies. The 12th one didn't really make any sense.
Hey, I just had an idea. What if we all form like Joe's 12 instead of Ocean's 12?
Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of characters.
Well, some of them could barely talk and other ones could just sound the same.
Yeah, I know, but still, that's a lot of characters. Is that what our adventure is, a heist?
Yeah, our adventure could be a heist. There must have been some magic for that old heist they planned, because when they got together, they just said, oh man, oh. George Clooney and Charles Barkley had a jolly, happy face, with the corncob pipe and button pipe into it, pipes made out of pipes. Okay, guys. I don't think this is working. This is supposed to be our best episode ever.
Yeah, is this show supposed to be funny or something?
Someone asks that like every week. And I think it turns out okay sometimes, but I don't know. There's just a lot of pressure. Oh no, this will turn out bad. I don't need your negativity, Louis Armstrong.
We could always go to Edith Maybur's, or Christopher Plummer, or Christopher Lee, or Ian McKellen. All of them will join us, and we could have a big adventure.
I don't know, I just feel like we're leaning on them too much.
Come on, didn't you get your juju back when you did that one a couple months ago?
Yeah, the April one did kind of cheer me up.
Okay, so let's just have an adventure. I'm Charles Barkley. I just want to have fun. Yes, Charles Barkley just wants to have fun. I'm made of plastic. It's fantastic.
Charles, that's a different girl theme song.
Oh no, Charles Barkley forgot. He thought Barbie Girl was the same song as Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Charles Barkley loves girl music.
There must have been some records in Charles Barkley's home growing up, because all he ever talked about was music that was teen girl themed and made for pop. Yes, Charles Barkley, the basketball player, played on the Phoenix Suns.
That's true.
With his theme shirt that was, and his words so curt, and everything he could do.
I don't think I'm particularly curt. I think I'm very friendly.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh yeah, he's friendly.
Let's go steal a diamond. I'm Charles Barkley. That's our adventure.
Charles, I don't want to get us in trouble. It's part of the problem is, trouble's bad.
That kind of observation is something I expect from me.
Oh, don't put yourself down, Charles. But I don't want to go to jail. There must be a reason to rob that diamond now. Because we're all well off enough, and so we can just run around.
He's not even doing that good singing anymore.
Yeah, I kind of wish Burl Ives was here. Hello, I am Burl Ives. I am a robot too.
Oh wow, Burl Ives is a robot.
Yes, I am. Now I will sing a classic Christmas song.
There's so much Christmas stuff in this June episode.
Yes, I, Burl Ives, will sing classic Christmas song. Malfunction, kill. Oh no, Burl Ives, don't kill us. There must have been a button that shut Burl Ives down. Here it is. Beep. A beep, bop, boo, boo, boo. Deactivated. Okay, so just to recap.
Yeah, someone should clarify what's going on.
The guy pretending to be a Burl Ives but actually sang the Frosty the Snowman song. He found a deactivation button on Robo Burl Ives, and then Louis Armstrong pressed it, but also sang beep bop boo boo boo, because some of the buttons Louis Armstrong pressed to deactivate Burl Ives made beeping noises. But I, Burl Ives, am still here. I just won't kill you now. Let me sing my song. Oh, have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. That concludes Burl Ives singing.
Burl Ives sounds different when he sings, and he sounds different on the podcast.
I thought we weren't going to comment on people's voices.
Oh, okay, that's true. Let's rob a diamond.
Okay, why would he even rob a diamond, guys? We're good guys.
Well, we need adventure, and I'm Charles Barkley. I like adventures.
Yeah.
And there's a bomb that'll blow up a playground if we don't.
What? What?
Hey, someone else is here.
Yes, I'm here. I, wizard who sounds like but is different from Sir Ian McKellen, am here.
You kind of sound like all the old people on the show.
I thought we weren't going to comment on voices.
Oh, geez, I keep forgetting.
I am a wizard, and I am here to tell you about the bomb that was planted on a playground. You see, Evil Man.
What's Evil Man's name?
Oh, that's a story for a different episode, but Evil Man, he planted a bomb under a playground, and he said if you don't have an adventure in which you steal a diamond in an Ocean's 12-style heist, he would blow up a playground.
Do we have to give him the diamond afterwards?
He doesn't care what you do with the diamond. He just has an elaborate plan that involves you stealing a diamond.
Oh, is that part of like distraction? Well, he does something else.
I don't know. Well, I don't know how we're going to our way out of this one. George Clooney, that was dumb. That was really dumb. You know, like, I know you're way more famous and successful and cool than I'll ever be, because I'm Joe, but, like, you don't know how you'll ER your way out of this one. You'll emergency room your way out of this one. Like, you couldn't think of any other movie that you could say instead. You've been in a lot of movies. Weren't you in one called, like, Point Collateral? Or no. What was that one called? Does anyone remember? Oh, I kind of remember. It was like, it was something about a bomb, but it wasn't Broken Arrow. No.
Yeah, that one movie. Was it about a bomb? Where was he in a church at some point? Was Julia Roberts in it?
There must have been a movie we could reference right now. But all that Joe could think right up was The Man Who Stared at Goats.
Yeah,
and that one isn't... You gotta admit, it was better than me saying we gotta stare our way at goats out of this one.
Yeah, I guess.
Was he like Michael Clayton? God, he was in so many movies, and I just can't think of many of them right now. There's a documentary about him that was pretty good.
Oh no, the guy who was pretending to be Burl Ives was actually Frosty Snowman guy, still has a cough.
Yeah, I do. Alright, guys, we should probably get going if we're going to save that playground.
Yeah, did anyone investigate how long we had till the bomb goes off?
Oh, yes, I forgot to tell you. You had 2 minutes from when I started talking until the bomb went off if you didn't steal the diamond.
2 minutes?
Yes.
Well, shit. I think those kids are dead now.
Oh, undoubtedly dead.
Why didn't you tell us quicker?
Honestly, I forgot the time limit thing.
Oh, damn.
Oh, but good news, there's another playground threatened, and he'll say he won't blow up this one if you get the diamond.
Yeah, but that first group of kids are dead.
Well, yes, they're dead, but maybe someone, there might be some non-fatal injuries that take it away, George Clooney. Oh, how would we ER our way out of that one? Yes, you see, he could take them to the emergency room, and then that might actually help those children. But no, most of the children were killed. I'm afraid, as an old wizard. That's true.
You're sounding kind of youthful.
I thought we weren't going to comment on voices.
Okay, well, let's get this diamond. Oh, hey, how long do we have until this playground goes up?
Oh, you had 10 seconds from when I brought it up.
Oh, no.
Yes, those kids are dead too now. You really, really should steal this diamond.
Jeez, kids are dying all over the place, and we're just taking our time. I think Louis Armstrong even fell asleep.
Because of the dreamboat, so pretty in my dreams. Or also,
wake up, Louis Armstrong.
Oh, what? Oh, no, I was sleeping. Nah.
Okay, guys, we gotta go help those kids by stealing a diamond. Does it matter which diamond?
Yes, you must steal the jewel of South Georgia.
The jewel of South Georgia? That sounds like a queen in a beauty pageant.
Yes, it is. It's actually this 19-year-old Brazilian model who moved to Georgia.
The country of Georgia?
No, the state of Georgia, and she is held in a cage like a diamond, and you must abduct her and kidnap her, and then bring her to the guy who's been murdering children, and then what will happen?
Oh, you're sounding old again.
Yes, sometimes my voice just gets youthful and then it gets unyouthful. It's hard being a wizard.
Oh, kind of like it's hard out there for a pimp.
I, too, George Clooney was going to make that reference. Yes, it is hard out there for a pimp.
We should get 3-6 Mafia in here. Hey, 3-6 Mafia.
What? The 3-6 Mafia? Yep, 3-6 Mafia here.
Hey, it's 3-6 Mafia.
Wow, what a group.
Yep, the 3-6 Mafia. 3-6 Mafia.
3-6 Mafia.
Oh, wow. That's like 3 of them.
Or 6. There must have been 3 people in 3-6 Mafia. 'Cause when they won that Oscar for turning out there to be a pimp, it was okay. I think Jon Stewart hosted that Oscars. Oh, yeah.
Oh, at first I thought that was Burlow's impersonator, but now I found out it was Louis Armstrong saying it the whole time.
Well, no, it was actually me, Burlow's impersonator, and then Louis Armstrong saying the oh yeah part.
Really, it sounded like one person. I thought we weren't going to comment on voices. I, too, thought that. I, Burl Ives Robotron, thought that. Wow, this is going off the rails. This will not be remembered as the best episode. Calculations predict that this episode has a 0.321 chance of being the best episode. Oh, 321, that's kind of fun. The fact that the numbers lined up that way is pure coincidence. It had a 0.32 chance of happening. Wait, the 0.321 had a 0.32 chance of happening?
Yes, don't ask me why, bye.
Oh, now the robot walked off. Let's check the timer. Okay, we checked the timer.
What was the point of checking the timer again?
Oh, to see how much time we had to steal the jewel of South Alabama or whatever.
South Georgia. Yeah, South Georgia. Yes, there's like a Brazilian model. We have to rescue her, or else the guy who blows up children will blow up more children. My voice is just so wizardly.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it. Did you ever audition for Lord of the Rings?
We shouldn't get into Lord of the Rings. I have so many stories to talk about Lord of the Rings, and I think this podcast has spent too much time on Lord of the Rings. Okay, so George Clooney here. How much time do we have to steal that jewel of the South and then rescue those kids? Let me check. We have 3.
3 what?
2, 1. Oh, they're all dead again.
Oh, jeez. That was like that old joke, except here children died. That's sad.
Yeah, well, at least we're not kidnapping that girl.
Oh, I guess that's good.
Oh, no, there's another group of children who might be blown up.
How many children have we lost so far?
Well, we haven't lost them. We just haven't saved them by committing a heist. This group...
But just give us a rough head count.
Well, they're still collecting the body parts, but... And some of them are still in the ER. Yes, George Clooney. Some of them are still in the ER.
I know we weren't talking about voices, but wizard voices all over the place.
Yeah, well, at least we have Charles Barkley here. So, anyway. Okay, find a group of kids. The last 40, they were all kind of assholes, so those kids had to come in.
40 of them, Jesus Christ.
Well, no, okay, the last group was 40, the first group was 133, maybe 34, plus the kids in the ER. Shout out to George Clooney. So we've lost a whole bunch of kids, but this next group is like 212 children.
You don't seem so sure.
I did a rough head count, but we have 10 minutes to get the diamond.
Oh, good, he gave us the time beforehand.
And then, if we can get the jewel of South Alabama.
South Georgia,
yes, sorry.
You should know, because you have the demands. It's important to know which one it is.
Okay, Charles Barkley, fine. Colors of the dreamboat, so pretty in my dreams. Oh, Louis Armstrong is still asleep.
Yeah, he keeps falling asleep. It feels like me, Charles Barkley and Wizard Guy, doing all the work, and then George Clooney's just occasionally chiming me in. I don't even know. 3-6 Mafia is still here. Yes, 3-6 Mafia is still here, and we are still proud to be here. This Charles Barkley. Oh, I'm Charles Barkley. I think I'm good at basketball, but I'm really not. I'm not even a good commentator. I bet he doesn't even know what Dungeons and Dragons are. 3-6 Mafia rules.
Oh, jeez, 3-6 Mafia is a bunch of nerds.
Yes. Of course, a plebeian like you would call us nerds, but we have an Oscar, do you?
Oh, no, I don't think I do. I'm Charles Barkley. I think I was 23.
There must have been 23 on the Phoenix Suns growing up, because when Joe heard that number, he remembered he had to hurry.
Oh, yeah. I guess that does remind me I have to hurry. Why? Why does the number 23 remind you have to hurry? Because it reminds me of that movie, The Number 23, with Jim Carrey.
Oh, that movie was terrible. Oh, no, sleep.
Yeah, I didn't care for it either, George Clooney. That movie needed to go to the ER. Okay, George Clooney. But that movie was about bad things affiliated with the number 23. And so this potential tragedy reminds me of that movie because that movie sucks so bad. It was a huge tragedy. Almost as bad as like 211 kids die. And I think we've got like 7 minutes to stop that. Let me double check. Yeah, we've got like, oh, God. Oh, you shouldn't mess with the microphone. For some reason, the timer for the bomb's also on the microphone. Oh, that's weird. Is Edith going to show up this week? No, Edith is not going to show up this week. We've overplayed Edith. Oh, what about Chris? Whatever, just let's do this. We'll rescue the kids. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We don't want 211 kids to die. Okay, so Wizard Man, what do we have to do?
Okay, so we have to do a heist, and I'm a wizard. And so I could just use magic, but the guy said, hey, no real magic. You each need to do an Ocean's 12 type thing where you're all important in some way to steal the jewel of South Georgia, which is a South American model of some kind, I think.
But it's a girl.
Yeah, so when she moved to America when she was really young, and then she's been a beauty queen ever since, and she won the jewel of South Georgia, and now she's locked in a cage, and we have to kidnap her and bring her to this person who's been murdering children for God knows what reason, so he'll stop murdering children.
Oh, okay.
And she is locked in a casino vault.
Oh, so it's a good heist.
George Clooney can help with that. And we've got to do an Ocean's 12 style heist where we rescue her.
Okay, well, maybe this will be a good episode, particularly if all those children don't die.
There needs to be a reminder that a whole bunch of children are already dead, because when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around.
That doesn't even make sense.
Does not compute. Burl Ives does not compute. Burl Ives.
Okay, so, God, what time is it? Jesus, we don't have tons of time left. We only have 6 minutes or so. Okay, well, let's get to it. What do we need to do?
Okay, so she's in a casino vault. There's a grid of laser beams. There are 2 guards. There is a person who needs to be fooled by disguise. There is someone who's insecure about their well-being. There's another person who's a guard who is really allergic to powder. And then there is someone who will do anything for George Clooney. So these are the traps we have to overcome. There might be more along the way. We better get hurried. So who wants to take the first trap? That is guarding the jewel of what's-her-face, South Georgia, and the person who will do anything for George Clooney. Louis Armstrong here. I've been asleep, so I'll do whatever needs to be done right now.
I think I probably should.
Shut up, George Clooney. Just because you're George Clooney, you think you can do everything Louis Armstrong can do?
Okay, Louis Armstrong can take it.
Oh, and I'm a wizard, so I could just teleport you there, but I said no magic stuff. So instead, I will teleport you to the first little obstacle, and then either Louis Armstrong or George Clooney will take care of the person who's really impressed and do anything for George Clooney. Here we go. Oh, by the way, to teleport, I say bloop bloop. So here we bloop bloop. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that was a weird teleportation sound.
Okay, here we are. And what's your name, sir?
I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg. Okay, so you said you'd do anything for George Clooney.
Yeah.
And we have George Clooney right here.
Oh my God, it's George Clooney. I'm the biggest fan.
But he's not going to stop you.
Stop me from what?
From guarding this entrance.
Oh, I'm not supposed to let anyone through, but I guess I'd let anyone if George Clooney asked.
Yeah, well, you got to do with Louis Armstrong. Hi, everyone. It's me, Louis Armstrong. You got to step aside.
I'm sorry, Louis Armstrong. I think you're good and all, but I would only really step aside for George Clooney.
Oh, really? You'd only step aside for George Clooney?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I see skies of blue, clouds of white. Oh, look behind you. Stab me in the back with the knife. Bitch.
Okay, so Louis Armstrong just killed that guy. And he seemed like a nice enough guy.
No one tells nobody about that.
Okay, I don't know if we'll have to retcon that out of his character.
No one tells anyone about that. I'm Louis Armstrong. Oh, yeah. Trust me, he was a bad guy. He had to come in. Oh, yeah. It's for the greater good. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so 1 out of 12 Ocean's 12 style obstacles. I don't know if there were 12 obstacles in Ocean's 12, nor do I know if there were 11 in Ocean's 11. Just 11 people, more or less. Whatever. How much time do we have left? Oh, God, we've got like 2 minutes. Okay, we gotta knock it down. So we've got 11 obstacles left, and each one will take like 10 minutes because we just go slow. So next obstacle, I think there's a laser grid. Who can handle a laser grid? 3-6 Mafia at your service. Yeah, laser grid is just a series of deflecting particle beams that a simple fiber optic tube will deflect. Here we go. Bloop, bloop. Wow, everyone says bloop, bloop. So our fiber optic tube deflected the lasers and sent them into outer space. So they won't be causing us any trouble. Okay, so we've got 2 of the 12 obstacles down. We've got, yeah, it's... Okay, the time right now. Here, I've updated your clock. Seemed like we were getting a little scared for no reason. The time I gave you before was a rough estimate, but now this time is for sure real. Okay. We have exactly 3 minutes and 5 seconds to get to that jewel, and then he can teleport us, and then we can stop the bomb from blowing up. Okay, so 2 of the 12 obstacles down. We gotta get the next obstacles. It was 2 security guards, I think. Okay, 2 security guards. Which one of us can take on 2 security guards? Maybe Robo Burr Lives.
Well, I was just pretending to be a Robo. I wasn't pretending to be a robot. I was pretending to be Burl Alive. I guess I could sing. There must have been a distraction in the lobby way downstairs. Because if you go down to those stairs, you will see naked women and free money.
Oh, wow. We're the 2 guards, and that sounds distracting. Let's go.
I think one of them tripped when they ran away.
Okay, so that's 3 obstacles down. What other kind of things were there? There's another laser grid.
Well, fiber optics can work again.
Okay, it seems like a bit of a cop-out, but I guess we can do that. Okay. Oh, but here's another. This is a sexy laser grid. So 36 Mafia can't help us out. So now we're down to 8 obstacles. And how much time left? Jesus Christ, we only have 2 minutes, 43 seconds. Okay. So we're at eight obstacles left, I think. So a sexy laser grid, we need a Catherine Zeta-Jones type, or what's her face, to go under sexy laser grid. No, Robo Burl Ives, can handle sexy laser grid. Beep, boo, bend over sexily under laser beams. Laser triggered, missiles fire. No, Burl Ives sacrifice himself for greater good. Oh, humanity. Under you can see some way for days. Okay, well, that was really sad. Robo Burlive sacrificed himself. Yeah, we still have 7 obstacles left. We've got someone who needs to be seduced. Who can seduce someone? Well, I'm kind of old, but I've always been charming, so I can seduce someone. We only have, 90 seconds. Okay, so we got like 7 obstacles. Seduce that woman. Oh, hi there. I love old guys. Well, good. You have daddy issues, don't you? Yes, I do. Let's go back to my room and make love. Okay. Time travel sex. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, she's gone now. What happened to her? There's no time. Okay, 5 obstacles left. Okay, someone has played tic-tac-toe. Joe can do that, which is me. Cross, circle, cross, circle, cross, circle, cross, circle, idiot. I won. Okay. So 4 obstacles left. How much time? We only have 45 seconds left. 4 obstacles. Next one, there's a whole bunch of candles. We can't knock them over. Look out. Okay, we didn't knock them over. 3 obstacles left. Next, we gotta chop up this onion real fast. Someone chop up the onion. George Clooney, you were in a chef movie? I don't know if I was. Chop. Okay. 30 seconds left. Okay, 29, 28, 2 obstacles. Next one, we got to dodge all those laser beams. 3-6 Mafia strikes again. Laser deflector shield. Okay, the final obstacle, someone has to sword fight. Look at, it's me. Sword fight man. Oh, it's sword fight man. He's here to help us all. Oh, he died. He wasn't able to stop us from the sword fight. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Charles Barkley saves the day. Rescue the woman. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, we've got the jewel of the woman from the cage. So, a guy who's going to blow up those children. Oh, hey. You got the woman. Yes, we're here. We have the woman. Like 2 seconds left. You didn't blow up those kids yet. You mean the 3rd group of kids? Yeah, that group. Because I blew up the first 2. Yeah. And those were like really likable kids. And I think there are a few puppies in there. Well, we can't do anything about that. And I couldn't blow up the 3rd group. Yeah, I'm not. If you give me that Brazilian woman who is the jewel of South Georgia, if I remember. Yes, South Georgia. Okay, yeah, here's this tied up woman who was in a cage and still has tape over her mouth, but will save the children. This doesn't feel right at all. Yeah, I'm surprised you're going along with this. Yeah, I guess I kind of am too, but we gotta save those kids. Is there any other way to save the kids? Well, I guess I'd save the kids if oh, come on, just out with it. Well, if I could get a signed autograph from Charles Barkley, I would have saved the kids the whole time. So you mean that we could have just showed up here and then give you a signed autograph and you wouldn't have murdered those kids? Yeah. Oh, shit. We didn't really have a way of knowing that, though. I guess you can always assume someone wants a signed autograph from Charles Barkley. I guess we could assume that.
3-6 Mafia assumes nothing. Assumptions make an ass out of you an option, as Samuel Jackson said.
Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know if I feel right getting an autograph to this guy who's going to abduct this woman. Maybe we should see what the woman has to say. This show kind of underrepresents women.
Except for Edith Napier's boy.
Oh, that was a cameo from Edith Napier saying that she represents women really well, I guess. So let's talk to this Brazilian woman. Or woman.
Tape rap.
Jello, I am Brazilian woman. I'm not from Jamaica. I am from Brazil. And when my tape rip off, it goes tape rip. I wanted to tell you that I'm a sick, perverted Brazilian woman. And while I am very sexy, I'm actually attracted to men who murder children for the purposes of orchestrating an interesting podcast episode in which a whole bunch of people perform a heist to kidnap me from a cage, where the cage life was pretty bad, by the way, but no one asked because I am Brazilian. So, I am actually going to marry this child murdering man. And we will live happily ever after, and we will spend the rest of our life unmurdering children. And I'll leave it up to you to decide what that means. Okay, so I'm the murderer guy, and that sounds pretty good to me. And so we'll just maybe you all should go, and I can have sex with this 19-year-old Brazilian jewel of South Georgia beauty contest winner. And we'll all forget the kid business ever happened. Because, a lot of those kids had it coming. They were just the kind of kids who'd go online and post kind of, bigoted or stuff. Some of them would post the N-word. Now, granted, they're just really insecure, 11-year-olds, and so they think, this will get the grown-ups to react, so they're not actually hateful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have that big of a problem with it. It's not cool, but these kids, they don't know any better, and they're just trying to act out. It's not like they're murdering people.
Well, yeah, but you never know. Some of them could turn into real assholes. It's not like it's okay to be an asshole on the internet just because you're insecure. But it is kind of what motivates a lot of kids, because they gotta, it's the new way of punching the bully, is by posting something hateful on something that can be seen globally. So, I'm a tough guy because everyone thinks you're weak because you're a kid. And kind of reminds me of growing up. Everyone was mean to me.
Oh, murder. Child killer is becoming sympathetic.
Yeah, everyone was mean to me. They said, you'll never amount to anything. You're just a pathetic piece of shit. And that was always really nice. But enough people told me I was a pathetic piece of shit that I said, well, what do I do with my life? What would a pathetic piece of shit do? And so I started murdering children.
Oh, he stopped being sympathetic.
Yeah, but I said, if I'm going to murder children, at least let me do it in a way that inspires some fun and gets people out of the house. So I turned it into a heist game for people in various podcasts. And for my big idol, Charles Barkley. And I guess this weird podcast called Talking With Myself with Joe.
Thank you?
Yeah. So, it's a shame that Robo Burl Eyes had to die, but such is life.
Yeah, such is life.
Okay. So, yeah, go now. Let us have sexy times. Oh, I've never had sex. Shut up, you sad, pathetic little bastard man. You're so sad. Even a guy who murders children isn't sad like you. He gets woman, you don't. So sad. Okay, so I'll teleport us away now. I also remember, just a reminder, I teleport by saying bloop bloop. Okay, so go away, we can have sex, and we'll unmurder children the rest of our lives. We'll also have tons of sex, and Joe never does because he's sad. Ho 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 ho. Who's that?
Oh, why, it's me, Santa Claus. Santa! I just wanted to stop by this June episode and say tune in for this December episode where I'll show up if Joe remembers. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
Okay, we still have sex. You haven't left now, so we start having sex. Oh, you're so sexy. No, you're so sexy. Oh, you're so sexy. Kiss me in the neck. Okay, so we'll also sing a Christmas song. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Oh, Aaron Neville's making a cameo. Peace on earth and mercy mild. God and sinners reconciled.
Joyful all these nations rise. There must have been some joy in this hour. George Clooney is also here right now.
Oh, yeah, do that to me. I love how you touch my naked body.
Maybe we all should really leave.
Oh, yeah, you like that.
Yeah, this is creepy as fuck. Okay, bloop, bloop. Me, bye, Emmanuel. Hark the herald angels sing.
Glory to the newborn King.
Robo Ives, he's alive. But where?
I don't see him.
I don't see him either. What was that? I said Charles Barkley. Don't see him either.
Oh no, I don't see him. There must have been some trickery because I don't see him either. 3-6 Mafia doesn't see him. Indubitably, no.
Well, then maybe Robo Burl Ives lives on in all of our hearts and minds. Maybe. So this June holiday season, keep your family close and your enemies closer. Robo Burl Ives will come for those who betray you. And also, don't murder children. This is the law. Robo Burl Ives.
I'm Charles Barkley, and are we really ending on that note?
Yeah, that is a weird note to end on. Charles Barkley, you want to do a slam dunk?
Okay, yeah, that's a better note. Here I go. Whoop.
Wow, Charles Barkley just did a slam dunk.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing.
3-6 Mafia indubitably approves.